And the meeting room puzzle is done. Now with the meeting room puzzle, with that done, as you can see it, we're now allowed access to all of the night guarded doors, because God forbid we just, see, and those doors, they go the opposite way, so we could have easily just pushed those doors over and just duck underneath them, but it's a video game. Thanks a lot, Billy, for helping. They need you helping. Guess I'll make my way through that later. But yeah, might as well explore the first door we can unlock. Jeez. Alright, this room here. Just a heads up, it probably, I mean, I did it without having to leave a person, outside the room or whatnot. But for if this is your first time playing, it's probably a nice sake to probably leave someone outside the room. If you get rid of all the zombies, please just leave them on outside the room. But as you can see, you have to I'm sorry, match the chess pieces from the table board to the life size board, and you can only touch the one particular piece, just as I do right here. That is the only piece you can touch. If you attempt to move, or the computer attempts to move, because sometimes the computer tries to move things because it's stuck or whatever. If you try to move any other piece, gas is filled throughout the room. I don't think it's not an instant death. I know you'll be poisoned, and if you stay there long enough, you'll die. But like most Resident Evil from the classic series, you just leave the room and come back, and it resets the puzzle, it resets the room. Nothing happened. But again, how does that guy, whoever office this is, how does that guy work with a chessboard on his table, let alone a life-size one? As cool as the life-size one would be, if you make a wrong move, poison gas fills the room. It's kind of like, definitely will not bring my kids here to bring a parent to work day. But as you can see, I mean, it's Marcus's diary. Everyone has a diary in the Resident Evil world. And we also picked up another book, which was the book of evil.
Okay.
Book of bad. Oh, whatever book that is. But yeah, the book of bad, which by this time we know what. Yes, I know what a candle looks like, which we know what it does. But might as well explore these other rooms. So I don't want to waste.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
All right. I hear you, but I don't see you. Oh, hey, buddy. Just so I'm not dealing with
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. You're wasting my ammo, Rebecca. Now, granted, we have about like 50 bullets in the box, but still, that's still shared between. Looks like that doctor couldn't get ahead of life. That was bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Bad jokes from now and then. But you know, it's the same. It's a shared pool of ammo. Might as well use it, just so at least one of them won't walking around limping.
This way.
Okay.
But something also special, I guess, or a special attribute toward Rebecca is these little canisters floating around. Rebecca can fill her her mixing kit with them. Now, I think there's about 3 in the game, and they do different things. Even if you combine them with, you know, 2. They do one thing on their own, and each one does one on their own. Green allows us to recover from poison damage. So it's kind of like a free poison damage. You know, if you don't have any blue herbs on you, you can grab one, use it, and have it cured. I think you can only use it for Rebecca, though. I'm not sure if you can use it for Billy. But that's what the green one does. And we'll see the other ones as we make our way through the game. And I don't think I have enough. Well, yeah, I just switch to Billy. And again, I mean, if you haven't done it already, we open the book and we have 1/2. That seems a little extreme. Just having those 2 statues laying around would seem weird enough. You know, now you got one that's 1/2 and other that's, yeah. Well, we are talking about the same guy who leaves a portrait of himself the first thing you see when you walk inside the mansion. But yeah, you know how it goes. I've been going 50 some minutes to an hour now without actually saving, and I don't want to die. So just figure I saved this Billy. 3 saves, man. Very impressive. Yeah, might as well just drop these while I'm at it. And we should prepare. Actually, since I'm Rebecca now, I'm actually gonna let me see what I'm working with here. I'll just leave that there. Make sure I'm filled on those. I'll leave those there for a second. And I'll leave these Molotovs. Well, I think we're at our limit to what we can hold. Alright, rocket launcher. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go pick up a couple things, and I'll cut to when I'm done. See you guys. Alright. Kick some ass and I took some names without you guys seeing it. Sorry, but I just don't want to waste time making my way through that. But I didn't progress the game without you guys. So pretty much just walk up to the statue and pick up the black statue and combine it so we can wrong one. Just put it on there, and then now we're moving on to our next portion of the game. See, now that's a secret base. Alright, so I'm gonna end this kind of on this part, making sure everyone is kind of all set, ready to go. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Please comment on any of the video. that you, or any other playing around videos you guys have seen. This is Jamal from Laughing Cat Media.